I'm delighted today to present to you the Apache RTX, accessorized by the house of ZANA. I must also let you know that this bike has a very smooth engine, a 300cc smooth mill of one of a kind. But I'll still talk about the accessories starting from the tail end. Here, the top rack as shown, done by ZANA, is a very strong unit indeed. Reason being that the chassis of the TVS has been designed in such a way that accessories like these, they do get a lot of anchor points. So the top rack gets one anchor point, gets a solid plate at these two anchor points under the seat here, and there's one more point behind the seat, the pillion seat, that we have employed to give you this support structure. What does that enable us to do? Ideally, this bike can also take a 55-litre aluminium box, but we recommend keeping in mind the size of the motorcycle overall to do well with a 45 aluminium. And as you may imagine, a 45 aluminium is decently heavy, being empty itself. So an RTX like this, keeping in proportions in mind, would go very well with a 45 aluminium from the house of ZANA, somewhere around 11,000 rupees, or in fact the box that we call the Nomada 45 looks edgy and beautiful as well. Priced at around 7,500, that box is ideal for a sporty motorcycle like this, owing to its looks, style, and of course being stronger than all the available ABS boxes in the market. Now this rack is compatible with the OEM grab rail as shown, and is also compatible with the OEM sari guard. Now the spec that we have here of the RTX is not the top spec, as you can see, and hence we have given it the rack as shown. Coming to the top spec of this motorcycle, ZANA rack also enables you to take the same set of hardware and luggage onto the top spec as well. Again, the main point of this rack is that it is super heavy duty, something that you will appreciate on all the long rides that you will be doing on this Apache RTX. Further up towards the tail section is the Drake saddle stays. Done entirely in steel, this sleek set of saddle stays takes support from somewhat similar points like the top rack does. Again, it is intended to be used with universal bags, something like the Drake from the house of ZANA, or any universal teardrop shape that must be so common in the market right now. Make sure that the exhaust stays away from the bag. These saddle stays are available at a very mouth-watering economical price on our website zanamotorcycles.com, and you can order them now. Further up towards the front end of this motorcycle is a real masterpiece that we must say is the crash bars. Masterpiece in two aspects, I must tell you. A, it looks $1 million, and B, it is super strong and very well engineered by us. I'll tell you how. The upper and the lower are mutually independent. By that I mean you can buy them as a combo together as well if you wish to, or you can buy them individually as you go. The upper, the fairing guard, can be used separately, absolutely, without the lower one, the engine guard. And starting with the upper, it is mounted at these two very strong points given under the headlamp to be used to mount this set of crash bars. They're done and mounted on very strong plates towards the front end and are interlocked with a socket connector connecting the left and the right of the crash bars together for extra support. A similar socket connector is also used at this level and goes right towards the other side and meets the other side in the center, locking again by the means of a socket connector, done entirely in aluminium. And the third main point where this guard takes all the strength and support is this one, right on the chassis. Now I can tell you, I can touch this guard and obviously say that this is one over-engineered, strong piece of kit for your RTX. Why? Of course, a bike like this is intended to eat miles. Good roads, bad roads, ice, sand, anything that you want to take it at and drop it a million times. These guards will help you in a long way. And we are sure you'll thank us for the over-engineering that we have done on this motorcycle's upper crash bar. Coming to the lower one, again, we must point out that we never ever use the engine bolts or the engine support structure to mount any of our accessories, especially in the front area, to make sure that the engine is never impacted. Here too, at the RTX level, we have taken all the support points or the mounting points on the chassis level. The first point here is indeed 2 bolts mounted on a very strong linking plate. The second point is here at the chassis level, at the lower end of this guard. And the third being here at the chassis level with the help of a spacer to give you that sleek look, yet makes that lower engine guard a strong unit. Now, like I just said a few minutes ago, these two, the upper and the lower, are mutually independent and can be installed separately as you go. Now, the good thing about this setup, in my opinion, is that it looks $1 million. But for the Indian market and the Apache RTX, we are also going to launch a setup with a round slider that you guys associate ZANA with. That slider obviously takes a lot of impact in case of a fall. It may bend, but that's the idea. And on long cruises, if your legs get tired, you can use the slider for a bit of a stretch. These two setup, the one as shown here is priced at 6,000 rupees and the one with the slider is priced at 7,000 rupees, including all GST, all shipping, everything that you must. The hardware, the manual, everything is included in the kit. Thank you for watching this little video on the Apache RTX, and must tell you that this bike is gonna get the entire suite of accessories from the house of ZANA. The sights and extender, the handle risers, the hand guards, the light mounts, the light clamps, the sump guard, the radiator guard, everything is just about to be launched as we deliver this video to you. Thank you again for watching this video. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel, ZANAmotorcycles.com.